Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today's lesson is Shockle, and I've been trying to draw a kind of a chicken wire type tangle for some time, and I was so surprised when Cindy Angiel did this one, and when I went to draw it was like chicken wire for me. I did change a few things, but that happens to me when I draw. Sometimes I will omit something, and you can find her step outs. I'll put a link to her step outs on my blog so that you can see them, but I'm just going to show you what I did. So I'm going to start with a dot in the corners and my border. I am a traditional certified Zentangle teacher. I became certified in 2010, and I have just had so much fun sharing Zentangle with my YouTube channel, which borders, and now we're going to divide it with our pencil. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. And then I'm going to do it again. Start in the center, and then in the center of each one of those. And I do that with grids a lot when I'm doing a grid tangle. And this is a grid. But Cindy, she did this with her pen, and I didn't want the background to show up as much. So I chose to do mine with pencil. Then I'm going to come back in with my pen and put a little dot in the center of each one of these little squares. So now I have a dot in each one. And now I'm going to do a little bracket line starting at the bottom, and it comes up. Let me scan in a little bit so you can see how that's done. Okay, and down. So I'm going to come up from the corner and then down. And I'm going to go all the way along this bottom line. And I'm going to come up to my next row. And it's going to do the same thing. And just go to that dot. Then my third row and my fourth. I'm going to go right to that dot. Now I've got my brackets all the way on all of those lines. Now I'm going to rotate it around, and I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to do that same bracket so it goes to that dot. And it kind of forms this little wavy line tangle. You can see that it's just, I love how this just, for me, just blossomed right out. And there we have the tangle. And I came back in and did some, scan back out just a little bit so you can see. I came in and just did lines that came down to the center. And then they came from the center. Kind of did a wavy line. Kind of followed the contour of that. Then I could come in here and fill in this and get my contrast. And I loved how this kind of ribboned down through there. And you can see that's how I got this. Then I did just some lines in the back. But you can also just put a little heavier dot in the center of here and get a great tangle. There are just lots of ways that you can just kind of play with this tangle and make it fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, and support for this channel comes from shopping at my store at Inkidoodles.com, and you will find links to my blog, my website, my store, my Facebook page, all in the description below. Thanks again and have a great day.